unsubscribe? Why did you unsubscribe to my channel? I mean, I can understand if you don't like my content, but you liked my content before, so why did you unsubscribe? Because you don't make original movie ideas or show ideas. All of your movie or show ideas are only based on a TV show, based on a game, or based on a movie. They're not original. Well, some of them are original, so I'll make a video about them. So if you're a big fan of me, you probably know that I make TV show and movie ideas. But if you're a really big fan of me, you know that they're either based on a TV show, another movie, or a game. So I decided to make a video So I decided to make a video about my original movie ideas that are not based on a movie, a TV show, or a game. Yeah! Disclaimer, some of the original ideas in this video are parodies of other properties like the Hated Child series, aka the Gacha series that everyone loves. So, yeah, moving on to the video. Wait a minute, Morgan. You forgot to tell the audience earlier that there were also show ideas. Apologize. Original movie ideas and show ideas. I'm sorry for not mentioning shows. Anyways, moving on to the video. The first original idea is a movie idea that I got from a dream that I don't know what to call it, but let's just call it A Boy in New York with a Blog. That's a comedy name. Congratulations, me. Anyways, the movie is about a boy called Liam. The movie is about a middle school tween teenager thing whose name is Liam. He lives in a small city called Whitebridge, but his dad decided, let's live in New York, Buffalo. Yes, let's move to New York. Then they move to New York. Liam goes to his first day of middle school and he meets 15 girls. I'm not going to name all of them because that would probably take a little bit too long, but they're girls. That's good information. I also changed the story a little bit because the only thing I remember from that dream is a gym teacher who's torturing his students sings a song, and the girls find out that Liam's owl is probably dead. Then they see reindeer ears on the owl. They still think they're dead, and then they sing a song, and then the movie ends. What? So I changed the story a little bit. I'm sorry if what? Okay, fine. I'll tell you some of the girls' names. One is Emma. She is basically the definition of Lynn Loud from The Loud House. The definition of Lynn Loud from The Loud House. What is the definition? We have Harper, the older sister of Hazel. Or Hazel, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but anyways, Harper and Hazel are sisters, or the Z twins, or the Z triplets, because Hannah is also in a part of this family. But Harper and Hazel just forgot about her, poof. Harper's a little bit embarrassed of Hazel, but then I meant Hazel. Why do I always? The next original idea is actually a show idea, not a movie idea like the other one. It's called Ava and Alex. I'm still working on the boys' names, so when the show pilot episode comes out and it's called Ava and Jack or Ava and Liam, that's because I changed the boys' name. Anyways, if you don't know what's a pilot episode, it's basically a concept episode of a show that you post on YouTube or just any website, so a company can take that pilot episode or the series and be like, let's make that our own franchise. But if that doesn't go out well for me, then I'll just make it my own series on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. If you don't want to, I don't know what to say anymore, but anyways, let's move on to the plot of the show. The boy main character has two sisters, Ariana and Ava. And yes, I know their names also begins with an A. Okay, and I know their names begins with an A, but Anyways, Ariana is the older sister of the family, aka the older sister of the family. Wait, what? And she got married with her boyfriend in 2022. Did I mention that this show setting is 2022? Yeah, I don't think so. Ava is 18 years old, but she doesn't really act like an 18-year-old. 18-year-olds like go to college, do educational stuff, but she watches magical girl anime 24/7, Naruto. I'm not saying if you watch Naruto and you're like over the age of 17 or like 10, that means that you're not mature. Okay, changed my mind. From a person, they think that magical girl anime's audience are 18-year-olds, so take that as you will. Also, this show's a PG-13 show. If you don't know why, I will just tell you the plot anyways. What? Anyways, what I'm trying to say is Ava is a little bit childish. But when the boy character lets Ava go outside, she looks all the directions to see if there's a car coming. She doesn't see a car, but there's actually a car coming that she didn't see. And then she gets hit by the car. So if you're wondering why the show was PG-13 earlier, here is the answer to your question. Take that as you will. But she's alive, so yay! But she lost her memory, so yeah. So her older brother, aka the boy character of the show, has to bring Ava's memories back. And also the hospital trip cost like $100, and that quit his job, so he spent all his money left, and he's now broke. So so the boy character decides to get a job. He gets a job, and the boss of his job is this girl called Marina, kinda inspired by the artist named Marina. What did I just say? Kinda inspired by the artist named Marina and the Diamonds, just changed to Marina. And for now, let's just say the boy character experiences love at first sight. Fall in love in first sight. Love for the first time. Love when you just see a person you think it's pretty. What is it called again? The next original show idea is called The Secret Kids. I'm still working on the name because I made character designs, I made character names, but I didn't make anything about the show name, so I'm really sorry. Anyways, if you don't know why I mentioned spoiled brats in the beginning, here's the reason why. So, take this information as you will. My reaction to that information be like, so the TV show's about these kids, aka, what am I even saying? So the TV show is about these, kids, I guess you could say. But the other sister of the family, Brittany, is loved by her mom. But Brittany's sisters are, let's just say, not loved by their mom. Because this is the spoiled child, hated child, but they're now cool series. But they're now cool. So the other girls and Brittany leaves their house. They turn homeless. And then they meet me, aka Morgan Makes and Friends, the series. And then they get all dressed up, and then they have a good time at the house. That's not actually that's technically not kind of a plot of the show, but that does happen. But sadly, Kitty Corn's ex-wife thinks that her ex-wife cheated on her or something like that, so they become enemies to the war. But it all turns out good. Lisa, aka the battle sister, finds a love interest with a boy, which is kind of confusing because her personality is basically her hating on the opposite gender of girls. I don't know why I made her character like that, but just like, anyways, Katie, aka the other sister, finds a love interest. Wild also finds a love interest. Sama and Lisa and Luann becomes friends, and more things. I don't even know what to say. I know this is technically not an original idea because this is based on a YouTuber, but Happy Charm, the YouTuber, is getting a movie and a TV show if she allows me to do that. What did she miss? The movie's about a girl named Charm. The show's kind of about this, but except for the Charlotte villain plot where she wants to take over the world. So I don't know. In the movie, Charm meets Audrey, Victoria, Maddie, and probably more girls that we will talk about. And also, she meets a girl named Ruby, which, Goth IHOP, what? Anyways, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoy. I'll make a part 2 of this video when I come up with more original movie ideas. And also the next video coming out is going to be a video talking about the Powerpuff Girls movie. If you don't know why I'm talking about the Powerpuff Girls movie, it's not just the part 1. It's part 2!